Chaos erupted in Kakamega as DCP party was launching, clashing with the policemen who threw tear gas at the DCP supporters. Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, chaos erupted in Kakamega during a launch where police officers were seen throwing tear gas at the massive supporters who turned up to support DCP political party launch in Kakamega. We saw Cleophas Malala, we saw Senator Methu and other politicians who are in support of the launch of DCP political party. The question we should be asking is, has Ruto panicked to an extent of involving police to disrupt a political party launch, in this case DCP that belongs to Rigathi Gachagua in Western region? Police were seen logging tear gas canisters directly at the peaceful supporters who turned up in massive numbers to launch DCP in Western Kakamega, to be specific. We all know that Kakamega is a stronghold of Raila Odinga and has been for quite a long time. With the given fallout of Cleophas Malala with the William Ruto UDA as the Secretary General, Cleophas turned to DCP political party as the deputy party leader. Now he wants to take supporters to Rigathi Gachagua. Now, DCP launch in Kakamega does not sit so well with William Ruto. Why is the question? I mean, William Ruto has focused his support in Western, hence the merging of forces with Raila Odinga, so that he can actually secure Kakamega for support come 2027. But Cleophas Malala is taking Kakamega away from William Ruto into supporting Rigathi Gachagua. We already saw Natembeya already meeting up with Rigathi Gachagua. Is there a possibility that Rigathi Gachagua is planning to merge forces with Natembeya so that they can actually secure a win come 2027? This is sending tension in Ruto's camp. Natembeya is the governor of Trans Nzoia, and when you look at the facts, Trans Nzoia has the numbers. If you follow closely on our channel, we already said Speaker Moses Wetangula and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi lost the control and the support in Western, and the current persons in hold of Western is none other than Natembeya. So you can only imagine Rigathi Gachagua has the control of Mount Kenyan region and Natembeya has the western part. So if Rigathi and Natembeya merge forces, what do you think? Ruto will actually not receive any support from Western because all the support will be rallied behind Rigathi Gachagua. Could this be one of the reasons that Ruto is actually in a panic mode to activate police to throw canisters at the peaceful turnout of supporters for the DCP party? Now, the police launched tear gas canisters is a form of intimidating the crowd who came out to support DCP as a political party. You know, when police are involved, of course, people will fear for their lives and their safeties, and they will have to flee or run away. So no one will actually stay there to listen to what DCP had to offer. From the look of things, I think DCP has given William Ruto sleepless nights. We top the list with George Natembeya, who is a big critique of President William Ruto joining forces with Rigathi Gachagua. I mean, Ruto has no peace totally. Thinking about losing popularity in the mountain and falling out with Mount Kenyan region, and thinking the support will actually come from Western when Western is walking right out of his hand. What next? Tension. Rigathi Gachagua has taken a political tour to try and create awareness for DCP as a political party in other counties. The reception was quite impressive. People turned out in large numbers only to be sabotaged by the police, who caused chaos by throwing tear gas canisters at the supporters. They were not only throwing tear gas canisters, they had live bullets launched directly at Kenyans. Well, Cleophas Malala came out to condemn the act by saying, "I strongly condemn the use of brute force, live bullets, and unnecessary tear gas by our security to disperse a peaceful procession welcoming home their leader. Kenya is a nation governed by the rule of law, and such acts have no place in a modern democratic republic. Let it be known to the Kenya Kwisha administration that no amount of intimidation or coercion will break our reason or weaken our spirit to make Ruto a one-term president." Politics is getting intense. DCP declared they will stop at nothing but send Ruto home as a one-time president. Have Kenyans suddenly decided they need a change in their political governance because the crowds turned out in large numbers? We all know UDA lost popularity on the ground, and there is a new launch of a political party for Rigathi Gachagua taking over. The question is, do you think Rigathi Gachagua has all it takes to be the president come 2027? Or rather, send Ruto home as a one-time president? Will they succeed with their narrative? There was great mobilization because Malala was received heroically in Western today. We have Malala in Kakamega and Natembeya in Trans Nzoia. We have all seen that Natembeya is joining Rigathi Gachagua. Do you think Ruto has any slight chances of actually getting support from Kakamega as a region he is targeting? Now, we have never seen Musalia Mudavadi or Moses Wetangula trying to rally any political campaigns for William Ruto. Why so? Because people will not actually turn up. No one wants to hear anything to do with Musalia Mudavadi or Moses Wetangula. They both lost their popularity on Western ground. Western has a new kingpin, and that is none other than Natembeya. I think this worry of William Ruto will send Ruto into the ICU. Clearly, Western is gone. It is joining Rigathi Gachagua. Do you think William Ruto made a big mistake of impeaching the former deputy Rigathi Gachagua and also kicking Cleophas Malala out of UDA as the Secretary General? Do you think history is actually repeating itself, where we saw Jubilee Party losing its popularity on the ground and UDA taking over the popularity? Will it be the same case come 2027, that if one wants to be re-elected, it's either they run on a DCP party or no re-election? Is George Natembeya planning to merge support forces with Rigathi Gachagua? Ruto must be having sleepless nights, for real. What do you think? Leave me your views on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen in to Real News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive our news bulletins once we upload them. JD Ishmaels.